Hello. It is quite unfortunate that most teachers are facing one or two challenges on how the new lesson note is prepared just because they are not familiar with some of the terms used in the lesson notes. In the lesson notes, we have weekly lesson plan and daily lesson plan. But today, we will focus on the daily lesson plan. In the daily lesson plan, we have the subject, the strand, substrand, performance indicator, content standards, indicator, remarks, core competencies, resources, keywords. We have phase stroke duration. Under the phase, we have phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. We also have lesson activities. Do not forget this, the dates. The date is not included, but never forget to write. In order not to confuse ourselves, we will consider performance indicator, core competencies, and the lesson. Across the term performance indicator in the lesson notes, all it simply means is that you as the teacher, what you want your learners to achieve or be able to do by the end of your lesson. Now, let us assume you are going to teach about the uses of water. Under the uses of water, we have industrial water use, domestic water use, and agricultural water use. So, what exactly do you want your learners to know? Is it about domestic water use, industrial water use, or agricultural water use? So, under the performance indicator, you can write by the end of the lesson, learners can, and take notes, never write learners will be able. It is outmoded. Learners can write or tell for domestic water use. What about the core competencies? The core competencies also talk about the specialized knowledge, technique, or skills. Example, we can have examples of competencies like collaborative and communication, creativity and innovative, leadership, observing, generating, collaborative learning, and many others. Do not forget this. The core competencies you write should be in line with your lesson activities. For example, before writing collaborative learning as a core competence in your lesson notes, make sure that in the lesson activity, learners work in groups or in pairs. And lastly, the lesson. It is very important for every teacher to always prepare the scheme of learning to help you know the number of times to meet your learners to complete a particular strand. The strand humans and the environment. We can have under it personal hygiene and sanitation. So for instance, you are going to meet the learners 3 times before you complete this topic. So the first meeting will be lesson 1 of 3. Second meeting will be lesson 2 of 3. Last meeting will be lesson 3 of 3.